Slug. Tactics.
Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's check out Metal Slug Tactics running on PC. Okay, what do we got going on here? Window to full screen. Why can't I actually select 14? Oh, I have to use the mouse for that. Turn off the screen shake, and I think we can leave everything else as it is. Hopefully. Alright. After escaping justice once again, General Donald Morden has freed his old friends from the rebel army and declared martial law in Syracuse City, now the base for his latest erratic attempts at conquest. With thousands held hostage by the regime, the world government sends the only team hot-headed and irresponsible enough to match Morden blow for blow.
Get ready. Mission. Start.
Finally, Major. Wait, what? Not a second to lose. Left stick for the camera. Need to close and continue. This is Marco, one of your units. Navigate between your units with left button. Keywords are used to explain some of the game's important concepts with R3. Navigate between keywords of a tooltip that is currently open to discover more details. To continue, open the window for key 2. Well done. You can continue checking keywords in tooltip windows that you've opened this way. Open the window for keyword 3 to continue. The world of tooltips is in your hands. Wow, that is small ass text, let me tell you. But the button prompts are huge, huh? Press B to close the window and continue. These are your actions and moves. Each character has one of each per turn. Using an action before moving will also consume the character's move. Press B to close and continue. This is the movement range. Move Marco here. Pretty shabby for a barricade. Your pistol should be enough to destroy it. Here's Marco's weapon. Select his handgun by selecting it with the D-pad and confirming with right trigger. Right trigger confirm, huh? Certain elements of the environment are destructible. Press right trigger on this obstacle to attack and destroy it. Gary reported a rebel ambush. Hold Y to end your turn. Select Marco with left button. Move Marco here. What's it mean by here? Does it mean here? Where the hell do I move him? Oh, okay. The perspective makes it tough. Hover over the enemy with the mouse. Oh no. Here we go. Marco cannot take a turn on both Deadeyes at once. Undo your move with left trigger. Time is of the essence. Flip that switch and unload that crane. Move Marco next to the switch. Select the element adjacent to the current unit with left stick. Then A to confirm and interact with them. Interacting does not consume an action, but will prevent you from undoing any previous moves. Use the switch, then select the impact zone to make the crane collapse. End the turn. Some units still have actions and movements. Are you sure you want to end the turn? Yeah, sure. Oh, interesting. It just adds to the map. That Cerubia tank is well armed. Moving over long distances generates resources. Always try to move to the darkest colored tiles in your movement range. Move Marco here. Use this dodge. This is your dodge. It reduces all damage sustained by the character and cannot itself be reduced. The further you move from your starting point, the more this resource will generate. Press B to close and continue. The list of tactics revolves around movement. The further you move, the more resistant you are. Generating dodge must be at the core of every one of your strategies. Accumulating the dodge offered by great movements and covers can nullify all damage from most enemies. Capitalize on passives and special actions, allowing you to gain bonus actions and bonus movements to build efficient offensive strategies. Remember, we always run and gun. Here is Marco's special weapon. Each character has one. Special weapons are more powerful than primary weapons, but are limited in max ammo, which can be recharged after some missions. Select with a D-pad, then press right trigger. Shoot the Grenadier by selecting him and then right trigger. End the turn. Get closer to that tank, Major. I think I know how to deal with it. This Cerubia is finally in range. Move Marco here to take cover. This is your cover. It is subtracted from all incoming damage, no matter which direction the character is attacked from. Cover is only provided by certain elements of the environment highlighted in blue tiles. Okay, that's what the blue is for. Some weapons and enemies with no cover ignore cover. This is your adrenaline. It is generated the same way as dodge. Adrenaline is the resource you need to use special actions. Good. Confirm the tank's position and send in an airstrike. Here are Marco's special actions. Select Tactical Strike. Destroy the enemy with a Tactical Strike. To end the turn. I mean, I love all the animation. All the sprites are pretty well detailed. We're getting closer to the ambush site. Stay on high alert. Move Marco here to continue. Oh, interesting. Meet Eri and Fio. Select Marco. Select his primary weapon. trigger your first synchronization by attacking the enemy. All of your characters have synchronization passives. Syncs are automatic attacks. Deal damage to any enemy in range of another allied character's primary weapon to trigger one. That character will also attack the same enemy with their primary weapon. An attack or special action can only trigger other characters' sync once per action. All of your units have passive skills. Knowing them well is key to a winning strategy in combat. You can check your units' passives here. Check the passive skill details to continue. I dare to hope the three of you will be enough to take the squad out. Here are your mission objectives. Finish the mission on your own. You will lose if you can no longer complete the main objective, or if all of your characters are KO'd. Okay, what does she have? Grenades. She has a handgun. I think I need help. Yeah, no joking, huh? Boy, they're really limited in the directions they can attack in. Quite small movements, they can make you vulnerable. So you have action movement points. They do? Who? Oh, I guess she can. No, she can't. She can't do anything. End the turn. Yeah, all of their attacks are basically straight ahead or straight ahead or back or left and right. They can't attack diagonally. Oh, okay. You can hurt your other companions. Thanks for the rescue, old pal. Now the text is big. Hardly a rescue. You just needed a little help starting the fireworks. What comes next in this operation? This is the perfect hideout to set up our offensive. Call on Theo and I once you're ready to head into the desert. Select 3 characters. Press B to close and continue. Well, I have 3 characters.
Marco, Ari, Theo.
Recruit, cadet. Well, recruit seems more appropriate.
Let's go.
Abul Abbas infantry has occupied the surrounding rural territories and desert villages. Liberate the area. Oh, we got transmission. Lovely to see you as always, Major. Though ideally, we wouldn't have to meet quite so often. I bet you'd miss me if we didn't. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, here's your mission briefing. Morden escaped captivity following the incident on Garbage Island. Again? No interruptions, please. Since escaping, he's been busy freeing his old friends, most of whom were waiting for their day in court. Little by little, he scraped together enough forces to build a base here in Sirocco City. Over the objections of the locals, of course. And it goes without saying that an open conflict in an urban area would have devastating consequences and prove fatal for said locals. That's why we've chosen to send a small team to infiltrate the city, and take out Morden. And that's where I come in. Not so fast, Rossi. The path to Morden's is guarded by 3 massive war machines. It seems they're playing coy with us, keeping out of sight. But all is not lost. The rebels have seized territories in the Argon Palm Desert, the Herconot Tombs, and the Soursop Jungle. If we liberate these areas, the war machines will be forced to abandon their positions and intervene. And Morden? Are you sure we'll be able to capture him this time? Morden relies on his low-life friends. We should keep an eye out for any chance to break those alliances up. In the meantime, the ball is in your court. Make your way through the battlefield and head to Morden's base in Sirocco City. Yes, ma'am. Peregrine Falcons, head out. These vehicles can be used as weapons or armor.
Get ready.
Oh, we start up here. what's going on? Oh, I see.
Mission. Start.
Certain missions have different elevation levels. Most weapons cannot target units on other elevation levels. Characters can only climb up or down, one elevation level at a time. Use elevation wisely to protect yourself and block your opponents. I see. I can go this way. I can't do much else. Oh yeah, no problem, Alex. I mean, it's interesting for sure. What? How did that guy get up here? What the heck? Use a right stick to switch between the two overlaid elevation levels for instance, to target a tile or an enemy hidden behind a building. Okay. Wait, what does that mean, though? Why does that thing stay there? You know what? Whatever. They just keep adding more and more reinforcements. What else to do about that? I wish that tooltip would go away. How are we supposed to do this one? We're like vastly outnumbered. And then they keep bringing in more reinforcements. Yeah, look at that. I mean, they just keep pouring them in. Where's the designated target? Is it this guy? Yeah, that tooltip will never go away, apparently. Okay, I think I get it now. I wasn't really paying attention to where the designated targets are. Okay, you can't hurt your other units. So weird.
Metal Slug. Tactics.
Margaret, I mean, Commander Southwood? Why are you here? I thought you'd be managing mission control over long distance. Do you really think I'm too out of touch to be on the field? Definitely not. Whatever you say. I'm here to supervise the setup for our supply lines. From now on, we can send you medical supplies whenever things go south. You'll only need to call for reinforcements. And there you go. That's great and all, but shouldn't you be heading back to Central Command now? I'm staying to watch over the last drills prior to deployment. Training drills? Come on, veterans like us, do we really need to go through this? A little refresher never hurt anyone. I'll also be compiling your combat data into individual files. I'll provide suggestions when it comes to your optimal loadout. I'd advise you to consult them whenever you have the opportunity. You got any more homework for me, or will that be all? That will be all, Major. Happy hunting. We'll be seeing each other very soon. Pay Margaret a visit to purchase new gear for your units.
Hey!
Special actions and passives. What's this? Each time a unit targets an ally with a special action, that ally recovers 2 HP. Each time one of the statuses applied to the unit is removed, plus 1 damage is dealt until the start of the next turn. Okay, that's a lot of stuff there.
Marco. Harry. Theo. Let's go.
Looks like you're about to cross paths with some old friends. You'll have to be more specific. I'm getting up there in years. I have a lot of old friends. You're in your mid-30s. We're not letting you retire that easily, but nice try. Anyway, I'm talking about the infantry. They've been occupying the countryside until Sirocco City since Morden took power. Great. Does that mean we owe Abdul Abbas a little visit? No, that's the strange thing. Abbas isn't on the front lines. As a matter of fact, we can't find him anywhere. Of course, your primary objective is to free the occupied territories on your way to the city. But I don't like the thought of leaving him unaccounted for. I wonder if we can locate him. Keep an eye out for herbal forces. Kill all enemies.
Get ready.
Okay, where can we start them? We can start them here, or we can start them here. That is a lot of enemies, I gotta say.
Mission start.
No range, huh? No? Oh, well. This thing is blocking me from shooting him in? Yeah, okay. No real good place for me to go.
Victory! You're great!
Choose an ability. Your characters level up when finishing missions with a full XP gauge. They get a choice between 3 skills, chosen randomly between special actions and passives. Press B to close and continue. Okay, Force March, Boost. What is this? Gain a bonus move. Gains 2 adrenaline. Applies motivation. Refunds the adrenaline cost of the unit's next special action. Each time the unit gains a bonus action, they also gain a bonus move.
Get ready!
Okay, so we only need to kill designated targets. So this guy, this guy, this guy. Well, that's a lot. Especially with so many enemies. God, and they're all over the place. Can't say there's any really good places to put these guys either.
Mission start!
Why would you do that? Oh, that's right, she's already had a turn. I can't believe she can't shoot down at this enemy. That is a very strange restriction. I can't say it makes a whole lot of sense if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, the odds are tremendously stacked against you. Maybe this is supposed to be a later mission, but this is like the first map. God, every turn they get another they get another person on the playfield. Man, I do not get it. Like, how do you win with these kind of odds? Yeah, like I said, the odds are so stacked against you. Look how many more enemies there are versus your units. Every turn they get more units. And then what the hell is going on here? You can revive KO'd characters with this action. Note that reviving a character consumes 1 reinforcement. Oh, and revives her there. Well, that's useless. She's just going to get attacked again.
Victory!
Once again, just one character lives. Excellent work, soldier. Let's move on to the next site. Let's see, deals 4 HP of damage to adjacent units. Moves area to the targeted tile. Deals 4 HP damage to adjacent units. Deploys a level 1 explosive decoy on the targeted tile. When it is destroyed, deals 5 HP of damage to the adjacent units. So it deals 3 HP of damage. No cover. If the target dies, area gains a bonus action. Let's see, lock on. Applies fragile. The next time the unit is attacked, +2 damage dealt by the attackers. Each time the unit targets an ally with a special action, that ally gains 3 adrenaline. Applies protection the next time the unit is attacked, cancels all damage taken. Fio gains a bonus action. Well, that seems like a no-brainer. Why not use that one? Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Metal Slug Tactics running on PC. Yeah, obviously this game is not a challenge to anybody's graphic setup. I think probably most phones and most Chromebooks could probably play this game. So yeah, I mean it's not a challenge as far as the performance of the game. So that's pretty solid. It's got that nice 2D art, that classic Metal Slug look with all the nice frames of animation, and all the personality and character. It's a tough game though. I mean, they definitely did not make this. They didn't make the battle scenarios very easy, which I guess is a Metal Slug tradition. I mean, of course, Metal Slug is known as a hard game, but I didn't think that they would make all the missions this difficult too. So yeah, I mean, you got to really think carefully about how you deploy your units and plan ahead. So this is certainly not for the beginner tactics player. I think this is more for somebody who's played a fair number of tactics games. And doesn't mind a little bit of a challenge. So yeah, outside of that, I think check it out. It's worth playing. Right now on Steam, it's like $23. So it's a pretty, it's a pretty good deal. I don't know how long the game is, but it looks like it has a lot of missions in it so far. So I think you'll get I think you'll get your money's worth out of it. I probably wouldn't suggest this again to like first-time tactics players. I mean, there are other tactical games you could play, which would at least get you into the genre without completely, crushing you as far as the difficulty is concerned. But yeah, if you're used to playing these kind of games, then I think you'll have some fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.